So I'm here today with Carl from Project Youth, who's doing a load of training for probation officers around how to use the bleed kit. So, Carl,
yes.
Show me. This is the bleed kit?
Yes, so this bleed kit that we've got here, this is our next one that's going to be installed in Hailsham. This was donated by Accurate Roofing, so it's in memory of a friend that he'd lost some time ago.
So you can personalise them as well
Yeah.
if a business sponsors them?
Yes.
Brilliant.
So any business that donates the money for these kits, their logos goes on the front of the box.
Okay.
So it shows members of the public they're doing something towards prevention.
In the community as well?
Yes.
Sure.
But as it says on the front of the box, you'll call 999, you'll ask for Sussex Police because they're the ones that have these codes on their system.
Right.
So they will give you the code, they will then put you forward to an ambulance at the same time, on the same call, and you'll be able to get the kit out. When you get the kit out, there's instructions inside the door that shows you exactly what's inside that kit.
Okay.
But people will say, but I'm not going to keep running back to the door, am I?
Right.
No, you're not, because there's also one inside here. So when you go to the patient, you will obviously have this bag. At the same time, you're also going to be on the phone to the ambulance service.
Wow.
Everything that you will have inside this bag is going to be something that will save your life.
Gosh.
So you have your tourniquet, you have your gauzes, we have gloves, we have foil blankets, we have pens so you can write down exactly the time that you've implied the...
And how would you know what to do with this?
Well, you'll see what wounds, where the wound actually is. If you have a chest wound, for example, and someone's been stabbed in the chest, you now know you're going to have to put a chest seal over that wound so no air goes into the chest, but you can release the air out. And if there's a wound on the leg, and if there's a heavy bleed, you then know that you're going to have to put a tourniquet on that and unpack the wound with the gauze.
And presumably if it was a member of the public that got access to this, they'd be on the phone to emergency services who could talk them through anyway.
Yes.
On the phone, couldn't they, while they were doing it?
So what I've done, I've sent, there's an email that's gone out, which Sussex Police also have, that tells the NHS the actual contents of what's inside this bag. So when they're aware that this kit is being used, they now know exactly what's inside the bag, so they can then talk them through because they already know what they've got.
Fantastic. Great piece of kit. We want to see these on the high streets through the country.